Oh, forgot to press start before the demo started. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Da, 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 da. Don't look at me like that, Spyro.
Those crummy Rhinox forced us to build a statue of the sorceress. Then, after we built it, she complained it was too ugly. If you ask me, the statue is much prettier than she is.
Oh, you know, kind of pissy. Deer just ran out in front of my car. About all I can really say about it is deer just ran out in front of my car. Love you. Well, thankfully I still have the Mustang as much as I don't want to drive it. Oh, fuck yeah. It's worse than like a fully loaded truck. That's how bad on fuel it is. Only a 2.3. Like, it's extremely unnecessarily hard on fuel. No, because I used to get almost 1,000 kilometers to a tank of fuel on it. Used to. Uh, 19.
The world breathlessly awaits my brilliant four-dimensional masterpiece. Just light all the rockets and prepare to be amazed by my genius. Oops! I forgot I hid this egg inside the statue. I hope the explosion didn't hard-boil it.
Rocket Dragon booster fuel. Yeah, the Riverside Enduro is paying like $3 grand to win it or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, it would be neat to go see. But they'd have to get a lot of cars to actually show up for it, though. Yeah, and that was a last minute thing.
To patrol the towers and the perimeter of the islands whenever you want me to. It's good to be back in action.
You're doing great. Please find the rest of the bones so we can put my friend back together.
There it is. Okay, so that's that one. Should be one over here, I think.
Start.
He's the penguin. James the penguin. That dapper little guy. He's a well-dressed duck in a three-faced duck. He's in a big red line. Wait, no, I think he's in this one. No super you!
Here, have this. I was going to keep it as a souvenir, but I don't have room in my luggage.
I think you
My
got.
friend
I think
is
we were
feeling
talking about that
much
before.
Better now. Oh no! He started his bone dance again.
I think that's it.
I'm ready to patrol. Out here.
Wait. Didn't I just see another little green flying dude? I could have swore I heard it.
I was playing catch with my pet wolf Farley, but I accidentally threw his ball down this hole, and he went in after it. Now he's stuck down there. I feel so helpless, sitting up here, listening to his steadily softening whimpers. Don't cry, Wolf. Never cry, Wolf.
Never cry, wolf.
Hey! You found Farley! How can I ever thank you? I mean, I could give you this old egg, but Farley's been chewing on it, and it's kinda slimy.
I knew it. I know there was one around here.
I'm ready to... I'm ready to...
Oh wait, shoot. No, damn it.
I'm ready to...
The cool purple dragon who isn't high at all. Okay, maybe a little bit. There's another fucking one up there. I thought I got all the little fucking green bastards. Oh, Hitman.
I'm ready.
I don't know how I missed this guy. Sore, tired, pissed off. That's too bad.
I'm ready to put...
Can't be too busy if you're texting. Lol. Boing. Oh my god, everything. Oh. I can't remember if I got everything. Yes, I did. The only thing I'm missing is... That was weird. Ah. Oh, god damn it. Screw it, maybe I can... I don't know. No. Damn it! Okay, what do you want, Hunter?
Isn't this the wildest skateboard park you've ever seen? Once you've mastered a few tricks, you can score huge points in this place. What do you...
Whee! Whee!
Okay.
Whee! Whee!
Hey, nice.
Whee! I didn't have it. Whee!
Whoa.
You would think they would do this in the first skate park area, not the second. Ah.
All right.
One, two, three.
Now that was a 900. I have to admit, you've got some skills, Spyro. But before you get too cocky, let's see if you can score some real points on the giant ski ramp. Do whatever moves you want and see how many points you can get.
500 points. Whee! Wheel, boom, boom, boom.
Wow, you learn really fast. Then again, you are being trained by a master boarder. Speaking of which, I was just practicing a nearly...
Ran into this egg and you wiped out.
I'm thinking you're ready to try...
Where do we start? Turn it. I don't count it as a single. That does. I can stop wiping out, that'd be great. I can get this nasty Nord. No, I screwed it up. I laugh how I did it on the very first try, and now I can't do it again.
I can't believe it. How did you get so
Good already.
Who knows?
Oh, god damn it. What the hell was that? Trash master. I just... How many am I missing? 5, so it's probably that one that's in that one little chest that I seem to apparently can't get because I'm too stupid. There we go. Yeah. Orange Crush. Trash master. Another time. Okay, so it's 10,000. Okay. How did you get oh good already? Okay, well, no. That's it. Let me get. I don't know what that was for. We are sucking big donkey dick. Yeah, that was terrible. Alright, try again. The other way. I think I already did this. Nope, I did not. Damn it. Oh, really? Mostly because I kept fucking up. Oh. Ooh, I got a skill point for that. Yeah, there. Level complete. swamp. What are you doing in my swamp? Spooky boo. Oh yeah, this is the haiku.
That gator was mean. I thought I was a goner. Thanks for saving me.
That gator was a mean. Oh, there it is. I see. Try that. No. Eat for that. What is they on it? Michael, Michelle, Mikhail, who knows?
This door is jammed shut. Only the power of gems can hope to move it.
Sure, just shut up. crank. Oh, shit. No, that one. Okay. I forgot to light. Oh, wait. I forgot to light that one. Woo! Free life. We'll get that key so I can finish this damn level. Well, I say that, I still gotta do the fucking stupid escort. What the fuck? Why does it keep doing that? Key. Well, there was 25er in there. So busy. I feel the temperature rising.
You are brave, Dragon.
Dragon.
Much
Much
braver than I by far. Here, take this darn egg.
Take this darn egg. Thelonious. Ooh,
The tea lamps are lit.
Lit.
Now I'll tell you the
This is the
secret
secret.
of what's in this
Inside
house. A creepy wizard lives inside but hates the light. He has awoken. He swore to destroy whoever lights the tea lamps. Better
You than me. It's a mini boss. Missed. Really, I missed again. Whoa! Herbie! That didn't look like a Volkswagen.
This swamp smells so sweet. The springtime trees are fragrant. I'm off to kick butt.
I'm off to kick butt. I fucking hate this one. I doodle. Dodo, are you ready for the worst Spyro game ever during next week's stream? Missing treasure? Oh. Oh, my missing treasure. Oh, wait, there it is. Yeah, but okay, I'm still short 10.
We have the bombs here. We must destroy the
Another
egg
egg
cage.
cage.
But we just go boom. Kangaroo can help. You can clear the pass for us. Will Sheila help us? Yes, it's bombing time. Here I come, my little eggs, to free you at last.
Better destroy everything in the path, because they are stupid. hate this level. Went boom again. Baker backs can be kicked. They say mushrooms must be stopped. Come, my little egg, to free you at last. Ow! I went boom again.
Boom. Yes.
I hate this spot. I don't know where you're going on this.
One egg cage remains. Will you now help my brother to freeze the last egg?
No.
If you clear my path, I can blow up the egg cage. Poor captive eggs.
What is your path? Oh, come on.
Ow!
I went boom again. Bonk. And bonk. Okay. This one. That one. That one. That one. And that one. That one. That one. That one. Really?
Ow!
Boom. 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 Michelle.
The eggs are all free. 2 dragons are born today. Sheila's my hero.
Camera keep moving. Not where I want to go. I literally need now to figure out where these last 10 gems are. Come on. Really? I hate being short gems, and I don't know where. Oh, wait. Behind. Oh. Right. Okay, what the hell? Why am I short 10? That is bugging me that I can't find the last 10. It has to be in here. There we go. Now we can get out of haiku. 8:30. We'll go for a little bit longer. Move terrace.
Spyro! Rhinox have been harassing us all day. The workers haven't been able to harvest the bamboo needed for the whirligig to take you to Evening Lake. We've tried asking them to leave, but there's no reasoning with them. Pushing that boulder was hard work, but as soon as I've caught my breath, I'll return to collecting bamboo.
Dwight! Banana? Banana. Oh,
I managed to get enough done to where my parents, once they came home from what they were doing, they're like, you could take a break, you could finish the rest tomorrow after your plasma.
oh, okay.
You know what I discovered I had that I didn't know I had? For a DVD related to NASCAR was a Jeff Gordon 24x24. I had no memory of having that. I knew I had the NASCAR like IMAX thing, you know, where they had like the little short clip that mentions about Dale Sr. with like the little scene that has the thing with Daryl saying "Come on, Mikey" or whatever, that whole thing from the Daytona.
Yeah.
The one that was like featured in like theaters in like 04, 05 around the same time as.
I remember that was one of my class trips was to go see that in the actual 3D theater.
You know what the funny part is when I saw it was promoted, guess what it was sitting, where it was at? I was at a theater down in Connecticut. That's where I was living at the time, right?
Okay.
And I went in there to see, I think it was Cars 1 with my sister and my nieces and nephews because they really wanted to go see it. And at that theater, they used to have this thing off to the side that was a, it would say like new in IMAX because that was like the new thing before they went into the 3D and surround and all that nonsense.
Yeah.
And it would be like one of those, you know, like those little arcade things, like the arcade races where you sit in it and it's like a little car and you sit there and you'd experience it kind of thing, like on a roller coaster simulation. And like, Warner Brothers Studio and all that stuff.
I think so, yeah.
They had a thing like it was a thing like that. It said IMAX. You could sit in there and you get to look at different trailers for the upcoming IMAX related movies. And one of them was the NASCAR IMAX thing, and that's how I discovered that thing existed. Only to then later on in life get a hold of the DVD to own it. So right now I can watch it kind of whenever I want.
Yeah.
All by accident at that. But yeah, I just had that vivid memory of like when I saw the DVD, I was like, I need to grab this because I vividly remember this. Also, I've learned, you know those achievements you get that like if you use cheat, you don't get any of?
Yeah.
Or AoE too?
Yeah.
I discovered you can set the game a certain way to where you could start with like, I think like around 1,000 resources and start at pretty much any point, including post-Imperial, and still get the achievement. And I discovered that by accident.
Yeah, I know you can do that. But it's more fun to actually have to start from the bottom and work your way up.
Oh yeah, I've done that. But I'm just saying, like, when I did that and got the achievement for, or who was I using? I think I did it for, like, the Byzantine or something like that. One of them I did where I did it naturally, you know, where you progress through. But then the second time is when I had hit the thing and set up that thing by accident, trying to figure out a good map to use to try. I'll be right down to try a different nation, and by complete accident, I just discovered you could do that when I got the achievement to pop.
Emergency escape bridge. Why didn't
So I was like, huh, I did not know I could actually get it that way.
Right away.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. Well, I'll be right back. I guess my my mom called me, but I want to just do this in Mortal Kombat first.
Yeah.
Oops, wrong input. Damn it, too late. I'll be back.
Okay. I wonder where that is. I wonder where that was. I don't know. Oh, hello. I wonder if it's a little zoom. Oh, you're going this way. Okay. Not expecting to see the little great blue bastard go this way. Yeah, no. Oh, it's over there. I wonder where that could be. Pee-wee. Let's go get that bottle. Doodle's back. Back again. Tell my friends. Doodle's back. Back all the way to the beginning. Bum, 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 bum. Dude. Alright, heading here.
Please help us, Spyro. My friends are trying to go home after a long shift in the fields, but rotten Rhinox keep knocking them down. Can you say...
This one's also annoying. Oh, we're going this way. Okay.
Cheer. You know the reference? You know the reference, I hope. Peter, when he does like something
Yeah.
when he's switching, it's like cheer. That's what the joke is. How far are you on Spyro 3?
I'm still in the second world.
I'm sure.
Oof.
Yeah, this game's a lot longer. Takes a lot longer to do than.
Also, when I was hearing the little bugs where they have to chase after that goes boing boing boing, I was trying to write that, but I'm like, if I write it a certain way, right, where it's written how it sounds, it's gonna come off as the context of the word doing to some people, and they're gonna misread it. So I'm like, how do I word this so that they know? Because you could hear them going doing 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 doing. That's what you'd hear. You wouldn't hear boing, you would hear doing 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 doing. You know what I'm talking about? So. I was like, how do I write that so that it doesn't get confusing? Because doing can be literally written the same way as doing, and it's all about pronunciation. So I was like, how do I word this? But yeah, I'm slowly learning. Like, I'm trying out different nations to see how they play, and I'm slowly getting better with some of them.
Yeah.
To where like I'll have ones that'll make sense for when the time comes to where like if we have to go head to head, I'm prepared. And you know what the nice thing about practicing with each one is, too? It's like, say, you do random when you go to play against me, right? I'd at least be prepared to know what to expect if you pick a certain nation. I'll know, like, okay, this nation can do this as a counter-strike. And so on and so forth, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Hey, there we go.
Please
There's
take
that.
this shiny egg.
Please take this shiny egg. Egg. Egg.
Eggy, weggy, beggy, beggy.
Stop turning people into eggs. Egg.
Like, what did you do today? Egg. What? And they're like, what does that mean?
Egg.
You say, it means what it is. Egg. You got it. Alright, I think I've
Larry,
been through every
stop!
part of this.
Stop breaking people's necks. What? What are you talking about?
Egg.
Larry. Larry!
Egg. I've seen that. And then it's literally the last one he kills is his friend that's calling him by his name and yelling at him. That's ASDF movie stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's head on over to the
Thought so.
whirligig.
Oh, it's time for the boss fight. But I still got the speedway to do. I'm not
You got
ready.
this.
I'm not ready yet for the boss fight. I haven't finished this world yet.
I'll manage.
Oh wait, this is the really, really hard. This is the hardest boss in the game. I forgot about this guy.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Wait, so if you get rid of him and take care of him, you basically beat the hardest boss. Even the final boss is nothing.
Oh yeah, the final boss
what
is
you
nothing
need.
compared to this. Well, the one
Oh.
that we're gonna be doing.
Yeah. Wakey, wakey, heron, fakey. Whoa, 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 whoa. AI, no. Bad AI. Take some poison damage. Oh, excuse me. Damn.
Bahooga! 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 Bahooga!
Plane.
Planes, trains, and automobiles. Did you ever hear about the snoot? What it would do?
What?
The snoot would droop. The Markiplier try not to laugh reference, by the way, for those that don't know. Because like there's this video where he would do the try not to laugh challenge, and in one of them, it was this guy talking about like a plane snoot being the tip of it, you know, where it would actually, for the aerodynamic thing, the top of it. And he said it would, the snoot would droop, and he's like, that's not supposed to be funny, and then he just starts laughing. Because that's Markiplier, how he was at the time. Another example is, there was this, you ever seen the thing with the blind kid who's trying to play football? And it has the thing where it goes, what the fuck is going on in the background? Yeah, he sees that, he tries not to laugh, then he imagines it. It does like a little edit of like him like visually seeing it again, and then he starts laughing. And he's like, I'm going to hell. Another good example is, there's this thing where I think it's Manny Ramirez from the MLB is over in Japan, right? And he's playing baseball for a Japanese team. And the commentator, mind you, that they know a phrase in English because obviously people in Japan will learn, English plus Japanese, just like they do in China. And the ball is a home run, right? And he goes, this ball is long gone, just like the ex-girlfriend who will never return. Home run! And then Markiplier just starts busting out laughing.
I saw honey.
Money, oh, sit down. Brutality, cameo fatality.
Fatality.
I did a toasty fatality. Or fidelity. I think what I'm gonna try next, because like the nice thing about MK1 is it lets you mix and match characters to kind of get a feel of who you want to play as before you play online. I'm gonna test and see what a dual Scorpion combo feels like, because apparently you can have Scorpion as both a cameo and an official playable character, which is really rare in a Mortal Kombat to be able to do doubles like that.
Okay.
So I'm curious how a cameo Scorpion would work with a regular Scorpion. Because like they're essentially the same, except that one of them has like more classic Scorpion fatal stuff, whereas the other one might have newer stuff, if that makes sense. So like for example, basically what I'm getting at is continuity, like in the continuity of MK1 from 23. Okay, because this came out 2023. The Scorpion that's the cameo, I think, is supposed to be the new Scorpion that replaces the original one from the original timeline in MK11. While in this game, the Scorpion that's playable is supposed to be in this new timeline thing. The old Scorpion back in control, so you get like both a Hanzo Hasashi Scorpion, which is the original Scorpion, and the cameo variant that's supposed to be slightly different. If that makes sense.
No, I went off the wrong one. God damn it.
Absolutely not, AI. We're not gonna bullshit like this. Oh, excuse me.
You fire the rocket at the leader, and guess what?
What?
The rocket goes after the wrong AI or wrong.
Really?
The wrong one. Really?
Oof, that's the worst.
Yeah. There it is.
That's like trying to use your character for a move, right? Like your cameo for a move. And then the cameo hits you instead of the opponent. It's like the AoE too, okay? It's like trying to attack the enemy, but then your soldiers are set up in a poor position where like certain ones will fire into each other, like it warned you could happen, right? And then you're dealing damage to yourself. But except it's an enemy instead of yourself.
Yeah.
Is the context there? Fatal blow, hopefully connecting. Oh, come on with the bullcrap teleport. Bum, 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 bum. Also, pretty soon I might be able to get back to streaming in a way where I have the Elgato stuff set up again.
What's that?
Because I have a different room layout, because now we've swapped rooms between me and my parents, because they wanted the warmth while I wanted the cold side.
Okay.
And with the layout now of how my new room is, I'm actually able to, if I wanted to, I could have a separate TV on a bureau or a nightstand, whatever you want to call it, the dresser, whatever you want to call it for your clothes.
Yeah.
And then on the main stand would be my computer stand with my computer. and I can link the computer's capture card over to the Xbox with like OBS and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And then link that to the other monitor and have like almost a borderline triple display if I set it up just right. So like I can have a chance to have at least 2 monitors that can display the stuff to tell me if the program's running correctly, while the main one's for the game itself. I hate games that do this where the AI can actually bullshit combos that you can't counter.
Sounds like me trying to
Yeah,
take
man,
after this AI.
Alright, I'm gonna switch over to... No, stop it. Console, stop it. I'm gonna switch over to AoE too, because I'm tired of playing Mortal Kombat now. I got sucked out of it. Also, did you know that in Yu-Gi-Oh, in like the original stuff, like the manga stuff or whatever related to the show,
Yeah.
or whatever, one of the characters is actually a killer that's becomes like controlled or something like that, and some like backstory that makes them like it makes you feel bad for them being controlled by Merrick, if that makes sense. And I want to say it's what is his name?
Oh yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh was way darker than it's supposed to be. Or than what we get.
No, and here's the even crazier part, right? All that dark stuff is only in the manga. The dub even censored some, or the Japanese sub stuff. Even some of the Japanese stuff got censored compared to the manga.
Oh yeah. Well, have you ever? You probably not, but have you actually seen the original pilot season? Or
You mean
pilot
season
episode?
0?
Yeah.
Do you mean which episode are we referring to? There's the episode where Yugi's on the train and manipulates this guy to think he's burning alive when he's really not. And then there's also a different one that happened shortly before the official original season 1 would begin. That's a little bit dark too. There's like a handful of episodes you can find related to season 0 that are much darker. Like they make Atem look at like a literal psychopath compared to what he actually is later in the thing. Like it's crazy how Atem, right, goes from being like this psychopath to just being like a somewhat okay character who's not as dark as they think. Which is super ominous when you think about it. Like that's how much they had to downplay him from the original season 0 stuff. Was they had to literally turn him into like this like harmless threat who was like actually nice and not psychotic.
Friendship. There, I finally caught the leader this time.
I'll say this: there was only like one time in both the sub and dub where Atem was actually a complete psychopath to a character, that you actually made you feel bad for that character that was being attacked by him. Do you know who it is?
Not a clue.
I will give you a clue. Do you remember the train duel between Orichalcos mind-controlled Weevil and Yugi?
No.
AKA Atem? Alright, so there's an episode in both the sub and dub.
I had a hard time ever getting past the
Alright, so basically when you get
not Duelist King, Battle City stuff.
Alright, so forget the guy's name. The one that brought in oh, what is that card called? The one that's like you can special summon it and it's like this bird thing that has a sword. Well, like a weird Sephiroth looking card. I forget the name of it. But it's like this really iconic card that actually became popular in like the official TCG during like GOAT format, I think. And it was basically the character that introduced it was I forgot his name. Let me actually look it up now because I don't remember what that arc is called.
Spyro, you're not gonna believe this, but there are sheep saucers and
Let me
space
see,
cows
'cause I don't
all
wanna say
over
it.
this place.
Oh, the Waking of the
We gotta
Dragons arc.
stop them before they abduct
When
anybody.
they introduced let me see if I can find the character's name.
How long
see.
is this gonna?
What was his name? Do you remember the character, I think his name is Raphael? The guy with the blonde hair that would get possessed by the seal of Orichalcos?
I don't know.
I'm trying to think of what his boss monster was. He had like this really iconic boss monster that looks super beloved. Oh, do you remember the card Guardian Aeatos? Like the guy's
Sounds
basically
familiar.
Alright, so basically Raphael's entire archetype was built around the quick cards similar to that of Elma, Butterfly Decker Elma and all that. Like, do you remember the Elma lock, or the Yada lock, or Elma loops that you could do with Gearfried? If you remember the GOAT format Gearfried Royal Magical Library loop, it was basically you would get the cards double, you would have to have the cards double summon, Gearfried the Iron Knight, Royal Magical Library, and Royal Magical Library, Pot of Greed, double summon, Gearfried the Iron Knight, and Butterfly Dagger Elma in your opening hand or within your opening 6 using something like Pot of Greed, right?
Okay.
And you would activate double summon, allowing you to summon 2 cards that turn, 2 normal summons. Summon Royal Magical Library, didn't matter if it's an attack or defense, as long as it was face up. So you had to normal summon it in attack, obviously. Then you would summon Gearfried the Iron Knight in attack mode. Then you would play something like Pot of Greed to draw 2 cards. And then you would equip Gearfried with Elma. Butterfly Dagger Elma, okay? Which would trigger the effect of Royal Magical Library, but then would trigger the effect in the chain for Gearfried the Iron Knight that says it can't be equipped with equip cards. To send Elma to grave. Elma's effect in grave allows you to add it back to your hand. You would then do that again, and you would loop it indefinitely until you drew out your whole deck. Turn 1. And it became the Elmo loop. It was the Gearfried like library Elmo loop. It was stupidly obnoxious but very iconic. It was basically Yada Lock but for turn 1.
Alright, time to head to the new bot, the boss. Squeaky.
Also, apparently the way people set up that deck, right, it was pretty much a guaranteed that if you started, you were almost always guaranteed to win. Because you would always have your guaranteed Pot of Greed that was legal at the time, I believe. In your opening hand almost every time, with the way the deck was built. If not, odds are what you would do, or what you would have, would be your 1 of Pot of Greed and your 1 of Graceful Charity. In your copy of Library, you put Library on board, Graceful, draw 3, discards 2 that you don't need. Get your Pot of Greed off, and then you combo out into Gearfried into that loop.
And so will your
it was basically, if you got the loop started, it was basically unlikely to stop once you got it going. Because it was always the same 2 cards would trigger their effects over and over, which would then trigger the other one's effect, trigger the other one over and over. And you would just constantly keep, like, I guess the way it was set up, right? Every time you would have Elma trigger Gearfried, which would then trigger Library, which would then trigger your draw 1. You were almost always guaranteed to draw into either a piece of Exodia or a spell that would let you get further into your deck to get into the piece of Exodia. You know what's crazy to think about, though? Is depending on the points of, like, how they modify any points for, Genesis format, Elma could technically be usable now, but it would just be stupidly slow for that build.
It seems my rocket launchers don't affect this
So the
creature,
Gearfried loop required these cards primarily for the Exodia build, okay? You would need the 5 pieces of Exodia, things like Chaos Emperor, Dragon, Ultimate Offering, Double Summon, and the like. And you would need Elma. So the main cards in that deck, okay, for the Exodia variant was Elma, Exodia's 5 pieces with itself, so its head and the limbs. Gearfried the Iron Knight, Royal Magical Library, and Rhoda. You know what Rhoda is, don't you? You know what Rhoda stands for in Yu-Gi-Oh? Reinforcement of the Army. Rota. R-O-T-A, if that makes sense. And you just loop that. Now their alternate variant that they've also built at that time was something like Fire Princess, which her effect says, translates and says, what's the same effect called? Give me the effect text, come on. I hate when pages take forever and a day to try and load everything to give you the details of a card. Yeah, let's just Google what her effect was.
God damn it. I only killed myself because I was stupid.
So, Fire Princess's effect says, each time you gain life points, inflict 500 damage to your opponent, right? So, if you did the Fire Princess Elma loop, you would use cards like Elma, Fire Princess, Gear Feed, Spell Absorption, and Double Summon. Double Summon would get you Fire Princess and Gear Feed on board, okay? Spell Absorption would say every time you activate a spell card, you gain life points, 500 life points, right? And because you would activate Elma onto Gear Feed, okay? Gear Feed's effect activates, Elma goes to grave, comes back to your hand, and then you would deal the effect, you would gain the effect of Spell Absorption, which would then trigger the effect of Fire Princess to burn the opponent instead. Apparently there's quite a few OTKs, okay? There was also the Magical Marionette variant, which you had Gear Free Magical Marionette Elma. Then you had a variant that relied on the bad reaction to Samochi anti-burn variant, where you would need an Arcana Force 1, a Gear Free the other night, and Elma, a bad reaction to Samochi, and an Upstart Goblin.
Oh my god, I don't care about Yu-Gi-Oh!
You only don't care because you're getting pissed off at Spyro. And you know it. I'm gonna hope.
Oh! I used to apparently think this was hard. Oh, that was close. Oh. Got me a pretty blue one.
Can't wait to see if we get that done. Let me ask you this. So, out of all the Spyro games, which one had the hardest boss fight you ever dealt with?
I thought it was this one, but I'm making really short work of this. There we go. This used to be really hard back in the day.
Isn't that how it always is, though? Like, when you're a kid, it's hard as hell. But then you play it later as an adult, and you're like, what was hard about this?
Yeah. Or level 2, World 2 is, World 2 is complete. Actually, no, it's not. I'm still gonna go back.
And I only know that's the case because like, there's games I played way, way later in life, and I'm just like, what's so hard about this as a kid? You know, I was like, always wondering, I'm like, what the hell made this so hard for me as a kid? I never understood it.
This is serious now. The sorceress is planning a trap for you, and if she catches you... Believe me, you don't want to know what she's gonna do. Look, I promise to take good care of the rest of the eggs. I mean it. Just take Hunter and go back home before... I can't say it. Just go!
First, I need to go get my...
The sorceress has a real
bugs
prize
that
on her
going,
hands
bing,
here.
bing, bing,
It took
bing.
2
You got left to go.
Rhinox to capture this dim-witted furball, so you'd better believe he's not going to get out cheap.
Cheap. Derp.
What?
You heard me?
Where are you?
How many
getting
more
all
of those
this
annoying
money,
bug things that
Spyro?
you thought you had collected all of?
It's not just lying
or
around
left?
on the ground, is it?
What?
Is
You
it?
remember those things that you could hear
what
when
do
I first
care?
loaded in the
It's
stream when I couldn't
mine
talk?
now.
So I was in the middle of doing stuff. You'd hear going boing, bing, bing, or whatever.
I wasn't paying attention.
The bugs that you said you thought you collected all of them or whatever it was.
Oh, the
How many more
gem. No, it was
things-
gems.
Whatever it was that was making like a boinging sound. How many more you got to do?
Of a wounded sparrow, I genuinely
Or did
you get 'em all?
noble
Oh, there
I
was,
couldn't
there
hear
was,
like,
there was sheep bouncing around.
It was no big deal, dude.
Maybe that's what I was hearing. I don't know, but it was just weird because I know you thought you collected all of them, and I'm like, what the hell's making the noise?
Why, you brazenly avaricious,
That's what I was asking. Did you manage to collect whatever you were trying to, that you were missing, or you still got stuff to go? Sure.
One more, perhaps?
At least.
Did you collect it all, or are you still missing stuff?
I had to go to this next world just to unlock this character, and then I have to go back to finish off.
Yeah, sure.
Which is annoying. That's one thing I don't like about this game, is like you have to backtrack and go back to worlds that are waiting for you to finish them.
So basically, you have to literally pull like a Super Mario 64. You have to progress in order to be able to backtrack to kind of do what you gotta do. That's what it was. Also, remember the thing you said where you could see in AoE 2 like the points and who's leading and losing and all that stuff?
Yeah.
I finally figured out by accident how to get it on my screen now.
Okay.
I literally was just pushing buttons and then all of a sudden it popped up and I'm like, oh, that's how I see if I'm ahead or behind.
Quest, Spyro, but first I must attend to my young sibling. I'm afraid he may have gotten himself into trouble during my absence.
DrDerp smash!
Oh snap. I didn't realize the enemy was going to come up from behind. Or on both sides at that. Take out any and all bullets.
Smash, smash, smash. I just smashed.
Alright, now the challenge is just
I just smashed everything.
No.
Smash, smash, break.
You are so much louder than the game. I don't know why.
Did I smash everything? I break giant and I smash.
I gotta lower you. You are too loud.
But I'm not being loud.
You use your spin move to deflect the
It's just my volume makes you loud. Let's see if they'll let me through without an issue. Oh, this is... Oh, that was just more troops to convert. Okay. That was by chance. It's so weird when you play a game like AoE 2 and you see a color that you think is going to be an enemy and then it just transforms into this ally because of your placement in the campaign. They just turn into an ally instead of an enemy.
Smash, smash, smash. Ooh, gems, guys.
You doing alright over there? You sound like you're losing your sanity.
Yeah, new to me.
Freddy, he already lost it. There isn't any losing it. Yeah, exactly.
I'm confused. What?
Freddy says he's already lost it. There ain't no losing it.
Hungry smashy, smashy, smashy. It means I'm a hungry.
Banana.
I just smash everything. I smash. Ha ha ha.
Hulk smash.
Oh, Christmas. Get out of my way. I smash everything.
Venom.
No.
What?
I was doing a Venom impression. There he goes. We are Venom. We are one. Or something like that.
Dong.
I do hug smashy dongs too.
I always find it funny when you're playing something like AoE 2 and doing one of the campaigns, right? And what the game expects is for you to, like, destroy X amount of enemies or things or whatever. And then you can actually, like, unlock an area to get more troops back. Because you have to just basically destroy it to be able to spawn troops.
I respect my son. I smash these go squish. Okay, we go like this. We go to boost. Skill point, guys. Oh, hello, Charlie. I'm a Mr. Green Guy. There's Smash. I'll go smash all. Smash.
I thought I had hand cannon ears, but I thought I was going cuckoo.
I am cuckoo for Cocoa Pops.
Also, there's one like thing with AoE 2 or campaigns that I will not do again until I'm prepared.
What's that?
There was one of them where it's like this guy, it's a guy that represents the yellow color, right? In terms of like the different, colors to help differentiate what nation is what.
Okay.
And he gives you this land to build on, and then he assumes you're gonna betray him or whatever. Even though he's providing you all these resources and you have all these people to get your own resources and stuff. And then he attacks you. Thinking that you're gonna betray him, and it's like, I was literally taking out all the threats around you, why would I attack you? And it's this one where it's like, you gotta either destroy their castle or a different nation's castle, and I'm like, I'm targeting the castle I have in mind. Why would I want to target you? If that makes sense.
I target Smash.
It was so dumb, I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that campaign again until I understand what's going on or I have an ally that can assist me.
Is that I think that's like, it's not like one of the Dracula ones?
No, it's not a Vlad Dracula one, because I haven't gotten that far, I've only done the first one. It's, let me see.
I think I remember it, but I can't remember who it was.
Let's see. I'll just have to look at them because it was one of the one of the campaigns, and I just remember
something for your rock collection.
basically you're given all these resources, and he's like, here's my land. If you try any funny business, I will kill you, right? And then he's like, later on, while you're trying to target an enemy that's further out, away from where you can defend your people, right? He's like, oh, I see your betrayal coming. Now I'm gonna turn on you. And it could be a Huns campaign from according to Google, but I don't trust Google half the time with stuff like that. So I'll just have to look into it further and actually play it and see. If it is a Huns one, I wouldn't know.
Okay.
Let me go look and see.
Alright, let's go finish up that last world we were just in. Minigirl.
Oh, let's go look for Attila the Hun.
The Temi 300. In the
Right.
Oh shit! Here we go again.
Watch it be this one, and I don't even know it because I'll be. This is why I like that you could pick like story difficulty to make it easier.
I hate that I have to go all the way around.
I don't. Weird. It's weird how I don't think it's an Attila the Hun one. Yeah, it's not Attila the Hun. I can already tell because I know this is not it because you don't start in a snowy area.
I think the green are. I think you're against the Franks.
I don't know because there was a yellow. It's one that had, I think, the Byzantines as an actual target.
Yeah, and I think Franks are one of them. I can't remember.
I'm going through them all until I see which one it is. I just know that it's definitely like a European one.
Well, yeah. Maybe
I just don't remember which one. I swear it was like one where it says like either attack the. You could either destroy the Byzantine castle or the other one's
Insane
castle.
Asylum 400.
Fine.
Well, I know it's not the Saladin one because I believe that's the one about
run up to the top of that hill
Lawrence of Arabia or whatever. If I'm not mistaken, so I don't think it's this one. At least that I can recall. I just know that it was like the second. I think it was the second campaign mission you did throughout the whole game. Yeah, it's definitely not this one. You don't. It's not one where you had to help somebody. Let me do it like this.
Come here, little weird little buggy thing. Splat. You go splat.
Ah. Let me see if it's the one I think it is. There's another one that seems familiar because I looked up a list of like ones that would have it where it features the like the Byzantine Empire as like one of the threats, and it very well could have been the one that featured the Holy Roman Empire, which was the Barbarossa one. I'm gonna find out in a second when I load in.
Okay.
No, it's definitely not this. Because you don't start with like access to a castle and be able to capture relics. So it's definitely not that one. I'm basically just gonna have to go through all the base game, like story things, until I find the one that has the nations. I just remember there was like a king that he's like, oh, I'll give you access to like all this land, but if you try to stab me in the back, I have all these guards on standby that are ready to attack you. I wouldn't be surprised if it was under either Edward Longshanks or the Hotvilles or Hotvilles, however you pronounce it one. Wouldn't be surprised if it was either of those. It's definitely not Edward Longshanks, because that's the one where you had two guys that had to survive. And I know for a fact I wasn't playing as Britons, I think is how you say it. That I recall. I'm looking further.
Riddick. Rabbit.
Let's see. I'm looking.
Bentley smash. I smash everything. Bentley go smash. Come here, little buggy. I go smash.
Let's see. Let's try this one. The thing is, it doesn't matter of me seeing like the story to know, it's more of just loading the map and being able to see what's around me that will tell me. If that makes sense. So it's definitely not that one. So I'm gonna check one more, and if it's not that one, that eliminates the entire Western European campaign thing for the one I'm thinking it is. If that makes sense. This one?
What'd you call it?
What? What did who call what? Derp.
I'll go mine.
No, that's what I was asking what you're referring to so I can try and help. Alright, let's go check all of the Eastern European, though I don't think it was an Eastern European one. Well, it wasn't with the Teutons as a nation to worry about.
Let's see, what is this coming?
So that eliminates that one. So right now I've eliminated the entire entire Western European campaign thing from all the list of categories of campaigns that would have had the one I'm thinking of. I can already tell it's not this one.
Oh, here you go, Freddy.
What?
There we go. Just for you. The Timmy 300.
The Timmy. I love it.
See, hopefully Freddy's still here so we can see it.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, this is the other one that it came up with, but
So it's
definitely not as good as that the first one. Freddy says beautiful.
Alright, so I've eliminated all of the Eastern and Western European campaign things as potential targets. I already know it's not Francisco de Almeida because it really was just on at the beginning of this. That's helping eliminate some of this African one. I know it's not the Saladin one because I believe that was Lawrence of Arabia. I'm slowly eliminating different ones. Okay, definitely not this one, which has me playing as Ethiopians. So that eliminates
Let's see what this comes
2
up
in
with.
the African. Actually, 3 in the African now, so I'm down to the final 2. Definitely not this one.
You know what? That's actually not terrible.
What? What's actually not terrible?
This AI generated logo that I'm Yeah, Freddy says it isn't bad. You know what? I think we'll go with that one because the second one is kind of eh.
Alright, so I've eliminated Western European, Eastern European, and African campaigns out of my list of ones that had it. I know for a fact none of the American ones had it because I was not in the US for it. And I don't believe I was an Asian nation. Maybe? Let me see. Yeah, definitely not an Asian nation because I know that was different. At least that I can recall. It might have been a South Asian one. Let's see. Okay, so it's definitely not you.
Let's see what this one comes up with. You know what? That one's okay. Oops. I can't put special ed, but
Alright, I'm gonna check some of these because according to Google, certain ones that I haven't checked might be it.
What's this one gonna come up with?
No, not that one.
I think I can work with this one. So we got the donkey. What are you doing in my swamp? 300. The Timmy 300. Oh shit! Here we go again. 400. The DrDerp presents the Wacky Insane Asylum 400. And we got the Redneck Wally World Mobility Scooter 400. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we got 5 out of the 10. Obviously, we got to keep the Daytona 500. We ain't canceled yet, 300.
What?
Which one do you like better there, Freddy? No baby oil 350. I think I kind of like the second one better this time. Yeah, I like this one better. So 5, 6. Okay, I got enough credits to make 2 more. Or 1 more. No soup for you,
Where is that?
No, we definitely can't. We can't do that there, Freddy.
Can't do what?
The fried chicken cocksucker 400. Definitely can't. As funny as that is, no, we can't do that one.
I mean, you could do the fried chicken cock blocker 400.
No. I like it, but YouTube might not.
Won't.
I don't want to be canceled. Well, actually, I'm too small to be canceled.
Yeah, exactly.
But you never know with...
It's funny, though. On YouTube, right? Even if you're small, you could get canceled. But on Twitch, that would be seen as humorous and actually get approved in most cases. Which is really funny to me that you can get away with some of the titles you can. I like how I know the name of the mission, yet I can't figure out which frickin' campaign it's under. It's gonna drive me nuts. Not brother against brother.
Nah, we already got one San Andreas one, so we can't have a second one.
I mean, so where is it located for one of them?
What?
What did you mean by San Andreas one? Like, what one was that one?
It's the... Oh shit, here we go again.
Okay.
What's with the granny in the car?
Trying to think.
I kind of like it.
Let me see.
Alright. Oh, oops. Alright, let's finish this world off, so then... I seen a blue... Give me that.
Hi, Spyro and Sparks. I found another lost egg. If Sparks is up to it, he can try to rescue it from Spider Town.
Spider Town.
I wouldn't be surprised if I had a save for the actual campaign I was thinking of, and I just gotta figure out which one it is. Of course not. Trying to figure this out. I thought one of the things I was trying to look for, right, was a, like a DLC you had to buy. I didn't know it was, included in the definitive edition, so now I gotta basically look for ones that are labeled on that expansion.
Okay.
To see if it's the one I think it is. It might have been this. If this is it, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm trying to find the damn thing. No, it's not that one. Okay, so it's not that one, but definitely... Because that's the Relics one. So.
For the what? Don't go to a Diddy Party 400 or your ass won't be the same.
You know what's crazy thing about Derp is if that sale lasts long enough, right? Theoretically get that DLC fully for free just using Xbox game points that get converted into currency. But I don't spend a dime on it.
Oh, I died. Shit.
I'm gonna go cuckoo trying to find something that's important. As if I don't have it, I can't move money over to my name to pay for things when I need to. There's no bueno.
Wow, okay.
What happened?
I just killed myself.
This one, but I'll check it out anyway. Too much carry. No, that's one I just did, which is where you become the champion for a guy and then he gives you an arm. No, that's not it. Not listed. That's Joan of Arc, it's not William Wallace.
Oh, definitely wouldn't be that.
I know for a fact it's not Vlad Dracula because the one I'm at is where you have to move with him and you have to take out certain enemies, you have to keep them alive. But I know for a fact it's not that, and I know it's not Attila the Hun because the one I'm on I don't believe fits with what I was describing. I mean, I can check, but I don't believe it's that. Yeah, because it's not the one where you have to do the thing where they need you to do stuff. I'll do it.
God damn it. Boop, boop, boop. Exploded. Alright, with the completion of that is going to be the end of today. We'll be back hopefully tomorrow.
Excellent work, Sparks. And I see that you've gained another new ability. Now, if you hold down the L1, L2, R1, and R2 buttons at the same time, Sparks will point to any treasure still hanging around.
Perfect, that's what I need. Oh. Oh my god, they killed Kenny! You bastards! 300. Wait, where did... Oh, you're still here. Alright. That's it for me tonight. We'll be back tomorrow with, tomorrow's supposed to be NASCAR 25, so... hopefully everything will go right, so... until tomorrow, guys, I guess we'll catch you guys all in the next one. Until then, we'll see you guys later. Peace. Bye-bye!